Hey guys, I just wanted to start a video here because this is Berenstein's Candy and Lunches. It's a little shop that's been open here for a long time, and it relates to my memory of the Berenstain evidence from the Mandela effect, because Berenstein is like the opposite of Berenstein, right? I have a specific memory of, I remember a lot of stuff from when I was a kid. Like stuff from in school, and more than most people, I think. And one of the things that I remember is in third grade, which would have been 1983 for me, so that's just how it works out. I was in my third grade class, and I was never a big fan of the Berenstein beer books when I was growing up. But I was the kind of person or the kind of kid that I just loved to read, so I read everything I could get my hands on. I walked down the street to the bus stop holding onto a book reading, okay? So I did read the Berenstain Bears books. And I remember one day in third grade, my teacher was Mrs. Kirst, and we were doing book reports, and I was doing my book report on a book by the Berenstein Bears. Now, when I was a kid, my last name is a German name.
Continue on North 8th Street for 1 mile.
My last name is a German name, and so it had it's spelled with an E-I, and the name is pronounced with the I sound. So the E-I makes the I sound, all right? And so when I was doing my book report and I wrote the name Berenstein down on the paper, I spelled it with the I-E sound. I spelled it I-E. And the teacher told me that was wrong, and I questioned her about it. I was like, are you sure? Because if it was, like spelled the German way, it would be E-I would say E, right? Well, she said, no, it's I-E, and it still says E in this case. And she went and checked with another teacher. Because she didn't have any Berenstein books in the classroom. She went to the second grade classroom and asked that teacher if she had any Berenstein books, and they pulled it out and they saw that yes, the name was spelled Berenstein with an E-I. And so I remember it being Berenstein with an E-I and not an I-E. There was never any A in the equation at all. So that's why, personally, the Berenstein evidence resonates with me. So anyway, there you go. Just a little bit to think about.